Welcome to episode 8, Unknown Secret Stories. It's a little chaotic right now, and this story is another one. I kind of have fun not knowing the story and trusting the source. So this is another fun one. Source, that is. But the story looked really good.
John Beardify is tonight's author, and his book is currently available on Amazon. Tales of Winter Horror Stories from December 2022 to February 2023. Beardify has some amazing stories. You guys find him here a lot, as well as many other creepypasta narration channels. If you like what you hear and you like what you see, then I strongly encourage you to check out his book. There's a link in the description down below. And now, on to tonight's story. Meeting me at a place called Deathridge Lodge. Even after I told them that Deathridge was just the name of the shepherd who used to own the land. The truth was, I was more than a little nervous myself. I'd been out of the country for 5 years. There were calls and letters, but my friends and I hadn't seen each other in all that time. We still have a connection if we want to. Some of the changes the time it wrought were surprising. Others less so. We'd all expected my stubborn, brilliant friend Jennifer to be an attorney like her father, but in a story straight out of a cheesy Hallmark movie, she married a guy from a tiny town in Kentucky. She had 2 kids. Meanwhile, Ned, loud-mouthed, extroverted redhead, had somehow ended up working for a lonely home office as a computer programmer. And then there was Zoe. She'd been my crush since our sophomore year of college. It wasn't just her auburn hair or piercing green eyes. It was care and honesty that she showed in everything she did. Before her, I'd never met someone who really listened, who really cared about other people, working their own angle. We'd all expected great things from her. In the end, she'd wound up like me.
Gay.
Back in our hometown. Unsure about the future. But now that so much time had passed, we didn't have anything in common anymore. As it turned out, I'd needn't have worried. Not even the wailing winter storm and unexpected power outages could dampen our good time. Ned, Zoe, Jennifer, and I gathered around a roaring flagstone fire.
Something just happened.
Sharing our favorite scary stories and urban legends. It didn't matter the howling wind made going outside deadly. When it snowed, it cut off the forest road to the outside world. We had warmth, food, booze, and our rediscovered friendship. We also had Lee. When we arrived, Lee explained to us that he was the off-season caretaker of Deathridge Lodge, and for the surrounding cabins. During tourist season in the summer, the place was swarmed with hospitality workers, but from fall to spring, Lee mostly had the place to himself. Blizzard hit. We had a point of fortune. Temperature's going down out there, he warned us that week.
I hear the enemy tank.
Visibility's almost zero. You kids, we're lost out there tonight, or any other night. Don't worry, Zoe smiled. We have no intention of going outside into that. She pointed out to the wind.
No tank's gonna do this.
It can't be that easy to get lost, can it? Ned, we're on the side of a mountain. To go one way, you just go down. Go the other way, you just go back up, right?
I've been lost on mountains.
100 miles from civilization out here. If you can't recognize the landmarks, all them pine.
You can walk in circles. You don't pay attention to time of day.
We captured Bravo. The gentle slope you walk down and fall might be dangerously steep and smooth. Streams change course and path at speed from season to the next. Dozens of trails crisscrossing the smooth ground. 1800 logging road and game trails and paths of old. It's impossible to tell. And trust me, you lose your way out there, all you're gonna take is get home. Just start paying.
Sounds like bears then.
Hypothermia and hunger, bears don't get you. Man, Deathridge. Dogs. Keep it up. Deathridge? Dogs. Zoe and Jennifer asked at once. Just how much do you four know about Deathridge Lodge? Not much, I admitted. I was looking for a place for my old friends and I could make a little holiday. It's kind of cozy. hiking and skiing. Back then, the weather forecast said we'd have a clear weekend. As if that was about what he expected. An odd place, an odd history. Just a revolution. A man named Jebediah Deathwish showed up here.
Surprised I'm not dead yet, to be honest.
He said the mountain called Turd. Seen it in a dream. That Patrick Henry had gifted him the entire mountainside in exchange for services rendered during the war. Now, there was plenty of land back then, grants were being handed out like candy. No one called him on it. Besides, folks wanted farmland. This damn mountain, y'all thought Jeb Dettridge was crazy. Not the life out in these hills. Swearing that he and the land was blood and flesh. Jeb and his son, they felled forests, they dragged out the stumps, they planted orchards. They set up secret garden patches back in the woods. They raised chicken, cows, flock of sheep. For a while, things were good. The old man stared into the fire. If you young people get bored with all this history, just say so. Well, it's not like we got anything better to do we? Ned scoffed. No, please go on, it's interesting. Though reassuredly, Ned rolled his eyes. Well, the years rolled by, and Jeb died, and he passed his land on to his son and grandson, who went on living the same way he had. Meanwhile, towns are building up around the mountain. The more they expanded, the more folks demanded proof the mountain really belonged to Deathwish. Now, by the end of the Civil War, that's to say Jeb's great-grandson's time, nobody cared about yellow papers, ancient claims. Folks wanted the mountain developed. Well, they kept suing until they found a judge who agreed with them. Amos Dettridge got a few acres, and the rest went to mining and logging companies. But taking advantage of the Dettridge land was no easy task. The Dettridge, they refused to accept the court's decision. They kept living in their hidden shacks on the mountainside. They made life living hell for the companies, who, from their point of view, were trespassing on their property. Every day they were down trees on the road, supplies burnt, animals missing. It went on for decades, all the way into the 1900s. No one had been hurt in Amos Dettridge's guerrilla war. It was costing his company the more than mountains were. They had to put a stop to it, so the first sign of trouble was when Allie moved into his wife. Coming into town outside.
Is at Control Point Charlie. The enemy is at Control Point Alpha. The enemy is at Control Point Bravo.
So it looked like they died.
Excuse me.
Control Point Charlie is under our control. Control Point Alpha has been lost.
Hey, people talk like that.
Folks in town say they saw lantern lights.
And it ain't just southern, it's a certain southern. It ain't good southern.
Fireplace. In a way, I guess you could say that.
I'm married to ring. Have sex.
Trickle down about strange signs. Some folks got to do really well.
I don't know if y'all do it as teens, but Brago.
4 high schoolers went camping up here and there back in the 1960s.
Someone don't want me building here. Probably all them. Whoa! They're inside with us. Oh my god, thank you.
We've lost control point Bravo.
I took my time making a call.
Shit. Oh! Bitch.
The enormous dogs outside were calling to their master. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Jabbed his finger into my chest like, oh, this was my fault.
This won't be a paid for episode.
Is this kind of sick joke? How is she doing that? I know what's going on.
Kinda.
Jennifer
For Mastiff.
shook beneath the dog attacks.
Big dump.
Scratching the door, lying on it. Those aren't ordinary dogs. Speaking of him, where is he? I don't think he made it back.
Fine, or what
The smoke
not?
was chilling. I'm trying to look here. His throat ripped out. And he was the door rattled on its hinges. I gotta find a way to open the door's not gonna last much longer. Unlatching the small window by the sink.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
sure,
crowded.
great plan. His eyes. Let's run for the woods and subside temperatures in our pajamas. What could possibly be wrong? What do you suggest then? As much as I hated to admit it, that was right. Since Meyer was dead and the world was fading fast, the Amo-sized dogs didn't tell us about it. So it was already struggling to keep us up on track. The rest of us argued, sheep, and scrounging for supplies. She got a few cobwebby soup cans, 3 dull kitchen knives, an almost empty box of matches, and it took all of our strength to heave it open. Even then, the light didn't reach whatever weight it brought. One thing, however, was clear. We were running out of time. The timbers on the kitchen door splintered, treating up to a view of slobbering fangs. The rusty window frame screeched and Jennifer flung it open. We looked down at her bare feet. Jen, going out there is suicide. I will not wait to die in some dark fucking hole. We gotta make a run for it. Of course, it's not forward.
Victory was not ours.
That summer must have looked like our worst nightmare. Look, I know you're scared. We all are, but nothing. I'm
Set
going.
the building bases.
Jennifer wiped away her tears with her palm sleeves and lay down in the snow. Behind us, the dogs had almost broken through. Ned, Zoe, and I sprinted for the trap door and slammed it shut behind us. The Mastiff sniffed around, dug at the floor over our heads. But only for a moment. A horrifically human whistle split the silent winter air outside, followed by a cruel command. Sigger, boys! First came barks, and then snarls,
And came a baby in a baby carriage.
and then Jennifer began to scream. Maybe it was a blessing that we couldn't see what was happening out amongst the frozen trees, but just hearing it was bad enough. I pressed my fists against my ears and shut my eyes tight against the awful ripping and gnawing, barely audible over Jennifer's screams. When it was finally over, the chattering of our teeth felt like the only noise left in the world. I'd forgotten how much the cold could physically hurt. With trembling fingers, Zoe struck a match. We were in a low-ceiling dirt cellar. Decades of cobwebs hung like hideous curtains above us, and generations of junk had been scattered carelessly across the uneven ground. We rummaged through it by matchlight, looking for something, anything that we could use. "Pay dirt," Ned shouted. He'd drawn a canvas sack full of moth-eaten wool blankets, leather boots, and parkas beneath a heap of snowshoes. We bundled up immediately, grateful for the warmth. There was little else of value in the heap of rubbish around us, and we were running out of matches. "This is weird," Zoe nudged me.
Our team is
She
at
found an
control
old
point
wooden
Alpha.
chest
The
full of
enemy's
century-old
taking control
dresses,
point Bravo.
leather
The enemy is
bags
taking
and belts,
control point
and tiny
Charlie.
silver lockets. The cellar ceiling groaned with heavy footsteps. Zoe instinctively pocketed the locket and grabbed my arm. "Now where are the rest of you off to?" The rest of us was the same one that had sicked the Mastiffs on Jennifer. There was something antiquated, gravelly, and wild about it.
The enemy is taking
It made me
control
think
point
of the
Bravo.
unsettling tale of the Deathwitch clan. Amos. Zoe mouthed, pointing to the far side of the cellar. The crumbling stone wall faded into blackness as I crawled silently closer and could see what lay above. Cold shit. Escape. The footsteps overhead left the kitchen. I imagined they were heading upstairs to check the bedrooms. We had shoes and a way of keeping warm, even if they were filthy. Fit badly. We were going to try to slip out through the coal chute. It was now or never. Ned's hand shot out and grabbed my wrist as I struggled to push open the rust of the chute cover. "Crazy. You don't hear what happened to Jen out there?" Jen had a peek too, I whispered. "Whoever or whatever is up there is bound to check down here eventually. We'll be down here when that happens. I'll take my fucking chances." Ned had found an ice axe, heaps of junk, and held it with a white-knuckled grip. I realized her son. Zoe and I trudged through the snow, afraid to look back. Afraid of what might be following. We kept our eyes away from the red patches in the snow where Jennifer had been. Instead, there was a suspicious trail of footprints that led from the woods up to Deathridge Lodge. A large human. 3 dogs. So, I shook my hand. Where this insane day would lead us. So when I barely entered the silence of the pine forest, we heard the gunshot. The boom of a shot to the west. So grabbed my arm. I could feel the warmth through our improvised blanket prints. It was what I'd dreamed of. Planned this vacation. So, holding her close, we went to the woods. I just went to her. The triumphant baying of the dogs and a man's manic laughter carried to us by the winds, confirming what we'd already feared. My friend was dead. For a long minute, we held each other, listening to our thumping heartbeats. I knew we were still.
I don't want him in.
For how long? The footprints in the snow seemed to follow a sort of game trail, just like the ones
I buried him in there.
used. A small creek ran along it. My feet were exhausted from slogging through the high snow.
There's no one good in here.
More distance between us and the pursuit. Right around the time I lost sensation of my feet, we rounded the corners and slumped over a hut just up ahead. The footprints we'd been following seemed to originate from there. I swallowed hard and looked back at the boulder-strewn mountainside. Hold up. Head up there. I'll see if it's safe.
Sounds like someone's trying to break in.
There's no time to be. Listen, it's not safe to walk there. This is where this wall is coming from.
Some ammo. This is where I live.
She left me with an extra blanket and other supplies that she dug out of the cellar.
Ah! What the fuck?
Now the sun was setting and the sweat began to cool, I found myself rethinking.
I am buried in here.
Dive in shelter, at least I thought so at the time, but the pine tree shadows reached out for us with fingers. And temperatures dropped. I wasn't so sure. We ended up covering ourselves with
Holy
dirt
shit.
to keep us warm enough.
Kinda sucks.
To be able to light a fire with the machine to the arms.
Help me.
The first thing
I
grabbed
buried
was a
myself.
weird silver locket. It was a corner sweet. Down below, so was a tiny black shape with second steps to the floor. She pushed open the creaking door. I was so concerned about what might come out of it, I forgot to pay attention to the path below. I suddenly sensed a presence just a few feet away. Alright, son? The voice muttered behind me. I nearly jumped out of my skin before I recognized it. Lee, I could have laughed for joy. If anyone knew a safe way off the mountain, it was him. We were attacked, I gasped. I know it sounds crazy, but I think Amos and his 3 dogs. Shh! He rasped. I see no one way down here. I don't you worry, everything's gonna be alright now. You need a girl.
Oh shit.
And so, she's down there by the hut. Leave me some voice changed.
Oh
Say
no.
your boys!
Oh no.
3 huge mastiffs bounded down the path towards the hut, barking loudly as he stepped backwards. He held his ancient shotgun in his hands, and only then did I look down at the open heart-shaped locket I held in my hands. The black and white photo on the right showed a kindly-looking woman in Alice Deathridge. The photo on the left was captioned, Amos Deathridge. The face it showed was a familiar one indeed. He was staring back at me from behind the barrel of a gun.
I don't know if I'm being contested or not.
The dogs circled the hut below, howling. Any minute now, they'd corner Zoe. You tell me you believe in ghosts. But you city folk are supposed to be smart. Try this on for size.
Taking C alone here.
Survive the awful things. Flashing out now. Maybe she had a baby a few months later. He raised himself after she died from lingering injuries 10 years later. Otherwise, he would have buried her.
Alright guys, this story is a story, huh?
I lifted my hand slowly. Just to hurt No, I need her. Freed myself next.
Being contested. Wow.
Those dogs charged in, I tugged the
I
front
couldn't
door
move.
shut and slipped out the back. Deathridge's dogs are trapped in there. For now. The three masters have gnawed their way to the lodge's kitchen door and shuttered. We didn't have to find out. Night had fallen by the time we reached Deathridge's lodge. It felt like years had passed since we fled the cellar. Too emotional and physically exhausted to talk much, Zoe and I distracted ourselves with simple tasks of survival, building a fire, heating water, gathering blankets,
Right.
reinforcing the doors in case the dogs or
Victory was
anything
not
else
ours.
came back. It's been the longest day of my life. And I ended it curled up with Zoe in front of the Deathridge Lodge fireplace. By morning, the snow had melted. The unpaved switchbacking road to the Deathridge's mountain seemed just barely passable. Once we started driving, I realized just how much danger we were in. The back of my Corolla fishtailed on every turn, and twice the tires stuck in slushy mud and began to slide towards the cliffs beside us. When Zoe got out of the car to help me free it, I saw something that I still can't explain. I mean, maybe it was the stress, or it was just a hallucination brought on by the stress. But I swear I saw another Amos Deathridge. A look-alike watching us from the woods. Was the mountain really haunted? And even worse, did Lee Deathridge have a brother? I mean, when I looked again, they were gone. I didn't have any answers then, and I still don't. But I suggest you stay away from Deathridge Lodge. Hey there kids, it's me, Mr. Creepypasta, and I want to tell you thank you so much for watching tonight's video or listening to tonight's episode of the podcast.
I love
If you happen to
creepypasta.
be listening to this as a podcast, or as a YouTube, or however else you manage to
A YouTube.
story for tonight. And as always, I would love to give a big thank you to everyone who's supporting me over on Patreon. You guys are the real MVPs. You guys keep things going, especially, well, things have been nuts for me over the past couple of months, and things have been getting
You
crazier
and
and
me
crazier
both,
as
bro.
time goes on. You guys are the ones who are keeping me sane, and I mean that with all sincerity, that you guys have helped me immensely. So, in my personal life and my professional life, I want to give a very big thank you to Jordan Alexander Sanchez, Jacob Bensky, James Burnett, Diana Krause.
Oh, we're not doing that. Alright, thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I guess that's episode 8.